Alright, so final workout of the first week of the fall cut. As always, we'll get started with the Bible verse of the day, as always. So today's Bible verse comes from Psalm chapter 105, verse 1. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the peoples. Just really take this as a reminder to thank God and Jesus. I keep saying God and Jesus, but I mean, you can say either, and, they're interconnected. So you got to just thank God for everything positive, and even the negative things, the challenges, the struggles, the hardships, because God puts you in situations where he knows that eventually you can get through things and you can work through them, with the abilities that he's given you. So you have to just embrace the struggle, and no matter if it's positive or negative, just always give thanks to God, and just enjoy life, man. There's no reason to be miserable 24/7 and always go to the negative side of things first. You got to shift your mind on the positive things, and always look at the positive outcomes before the negatives. And when you can do that, man, it makes life so much more enjoyable, and that's something that have definitely implemented into my life, and it's allowed me to enjoy life more and to get more out of things, not take things for granted, and just soak it all in, and just enjoy my life to the fullest. So workout wise, Saturday, calves and arms, same routine as always. Only thing is progressive overload, more reps, more weight. Um, depends on each exercise, what we did last week. So just to give you guys a quick rundown on what I do when I get in there is, I'll get in there, set up the camera, get the pre-workout down, and I like to wait like 20 minutes after I drink that, and then I'll get into my warm-up. I'll start with a couple minutes on the treadmill just to get the blood flowing in the body, and then I'll get into some mobility work, massage gun, just to get the muscles going, and then, that 20 minutes after drinking the pre-workout, before I warm up, I'll just pull up my YouTube channel and skim through the videos, check my notes, see what weight we have to do for each exercise, and see if we have to get more reps or if we have to up the weight. And then also, as I'm skimming through, see if there's any slight adjustments I can make with form, with technique, with tempo, and go from there. So nothing crazy, nothing out of the ordinary. It's the same thing every workout. The only thing is just progressing and getting better in every aspect. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in there. Alright, so we'll start with calves as always. So we'll be doing the calf raises here on the calf machine. Pretty self-explanatory. So we'll do a couple warm-up sets. We'll just do like an unweighted warm-up set, and then we'll do one warm-up set with about 50% of the weight for the top set to failure. So we're aiming to fail within the 15 to 30 rep range. And the biggest thing with these, like I mentioned a few videos back, whenever I train calves, is I'm not contracting all the way up. Based on a video I saw from Jeff Nippert, I'm sure some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, have seen some of his content. Science-based lifter guy, knows a lot about bodybuilding, so definitely suggest giving his videos a look as well. But implementing his suggestion, not contracting all the way up, just a deeper burn. I think better stimulation, which in that shortened movement, I don't want to say shortened, but it just feels better this way. You can do more weight, and I just feel like there's more stimulation on the calf muscle itself. So definitely suggest implementing this adjustment into your routine, not extending your foot, not pressing all the way up. Can make a big difference in the long run, which I think and have seen already, definitely leading to some quicker growth in the calves. So it's time for arms. We'll get started with triceps, and then we'll do biceps after. So first movement, a staple, a movement that I'm never going to take out of my routine, especially with this V-bar attachment, is the tricep pushdown. So again, we'll just do well, before I do any kind of triceps, I'll just start with a single arm push down, just with a cable for each side, for each arm. And then I'll just do one warm up set with, again, about 50% of the weight for the top set. So working with 200 here, and we're going to do two top sets to failure. So second and final movement for triceps will be the over-exaggerated skull crushers. The reason I say over-exaggerated is we're going behind the head here to achieve a much deeper stretch on specifically the long head of the tricep muscle. And the adjustment I made this week was not to, whenever I'm extending the bar, in front of my face, when you do in a traditional skull crusher, I'm not coming all the way up with that. Instead, I'm keeping it pretty much behind my head and just really keeping that time under tension for a longer period of time, the whole time, really. So definitely a deeper burn there. Got to get a little bit better with the movement. I don't think I controlled it as best as I could, but we'll make the adjustment going forward, and just with time, we'll get more comfortable and better with the movement. So I saw this from a video from Hani Rambod. Pretty sure I'm saying his name right. He trains Chris Bumstead, so I'm sure you guys have seen him online. So definitely suggest giving his videos a look as well. Definitely a lot of good suggestions there. Alright, so first movement for biceps, as always, will be the preacher hammer curls. Started doing these a couple weeks ago, and we're now ready to jump up in weight a bit from the 30s to the 35s for each arm. And yeah, just a lot of tension here on specifically the brachialis. And yeah, I definitely suggest this movement for any kind of hammer curl variation. Ever since implementing this in, I've just felt better stimulation. To be honest with you, the pump has been better, but that's not the main factor here with this. Intensity is the biggest thing, and pushing ourselves as best as we can, and achieving as much of a stretch at the bottom as possible. Next movement, and again, a staple in the routine, not changing this really anytime soon, or probably ever, is the seated incline dumbbell curls. And the adjustment this week, I've been doing these where I'm alternating, and after doing some thinking, I've been thinking about it for weeks, really. I'll do alternating curls, and I'll do alternating press with the dumbbells as well for chest day, and I just think that's honestly just limiting me from more progress, with progressive overload, up in the weight, getting more reps and more growth with the biceps, and then with the chest, with the dumbbell press. So we're just going to go at the same time and focusing on the movement there. And yeah, felt really good today. So looking to just improve on the number of reps next week. So again, we'll do a warm-up set as usual, and then we're doing one top set here. We did two top sets with the incline dumbbell curls, just to clarify, and then just one top set here with the barbell curls. Next will be reverse curls. This is more specifically for the forearms, but also hits the biceps as well. So standing against the bench was what I was doing at the previous gym I was at whenever I started uploading videos. And, the bench here I don't think is as heavy as that bench, so I wasn't really thinking about that. So wasn't as stabilized, standing against it as I could be. So standing up against the wall like I was months ago. So doing this allows us to limit or just really take away any kind of momentum in the movement and really focus more on the targeted muscle. And yeah, it felt really good. All right, so we'll finish with a core bias movement, some leg raises, or reverse crunches if you want to call them that, on the flat bench here. And just looking to get more reps this week. Got about 19 reps. Finished with some partials last time we did this. So this second and last time we'll do core specifically for the week. So just one warm-up set with about, 5 to 10 reps. And then we'll jump up to the top set here, aiming to fail within the 15 to 30 rep range. Same rep range as we do with our accessory leg movements. So I've been over that in previous videos as to why I do that. Just based on the research that I've done, based on the types of training that I've done, I feel that that is the best rep range for the way that I train. And for any natural bodybuilder looking to train with high intensity and low volume. So that'll do it for today's lift. That'll do it for the first week of the fall cut. Went very smoothly, so we're off to a good start here. Already down 4 pounds. I know, a bulk of that is probably some water weight, but progress is going pretty smoothly. So again, I appreciate you guys watching the videos, supporting the TikTok and the Instagram reel. So I'll post those for the workout as well. You guys will see those. And yeah, just really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We'll be back at it on Monday for a hamstring-focused leg day for the second week of the fall cut. So again, thank you guys for watching, and God bless.